Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got some really fun stuff to try out for you today. One of those things being the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. That is what it looks like on the inside. Super gorgeous, super shiny. Gonna be fun to play with. So if you're excited about this video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell notification right next to it. That way you are notified every time I upload. You can also follow me on all of my other social media. Those will all be listed down below. But let's get started with the video. So I showed you that's what they look like already. Here are swatches of what they look like on me. Isn't that like supposed to be the fun part, seeing the swatches? So let's get into the video. Obviously, I've done my eyebrows. So I'm going to use this NARS, I think it's the Creamy Concealer in shade Vanilla. And I'm going to use that to prime my eyelids. Okay, so once you've got your concealer or whatever base, I'm going to go straight into the palette with the Rollin' in Dough shade. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. Cosmetics, just regular eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to put that all over the entire eye area. I love the way this palette smells. It smells like chocolate, and it is amazeballs. Alright, we've got that set. So I'm going to go into the shade So Bougie. It's one of the few matte shades in here. I'm just going to run that along my crease. And then do that to the other side. Now we're taking the shade Cocoa Truffle, running that along that crease as well. Just a little more. Okay, so do a little more blending. And we'll leave that like that for now. So I'm gonna go in with, this is the e.l.f. Eye Crease Brush. It's just kind of a rounded brush. And I'm going to, look at this little, okay, this is adorable. It's a little Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 little miniature size. So I'm gonna spray my brush with that. And I'm gonna dip into New Money, which is that really pretty pink. And I'm going to spray my mirror, apparently. And I'm gonna put that pink on the inner corner. Like the, I don't know, inner third. That's what we're gonna call that. Add a little more. There we go. This color is so pretty. So now I'm gonna take this just flat square brush And I'm going to also get it wet. And I'm going to dip into that chocolate gold. It is so pretty. Look at it. And I'm going to put that on the center. Okay, and now that we've got that on both, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. It's actually an eyeliner brush, but it's just another square brush. I'm gonna spray it and spray my mirror once again. I'm gonna clean it off on my boob because that's what we do. And I'm gonna dip into Money Bags, which is that first green shade. We're going to put that on the outside. Excuse me. And kind of wing that out a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Okay. So now I went ahead and just did a little wing with that, and I'm just going to take this brush with whatever pink was on it before and just kind of blend that in a little bit. There we go. That way it's just got a little less of a harsh line. And we will take that flat brush with the green and do the same thing. Okay. So next, I'm going to take this Too Faced Pure Gold, what is this? Ultra Fine Face and Body Glitter. This was part of the new gold thing, whatever you want to call it. So you take the little lid off, and it has a little plastic top, if I could get it open. And then it has a little shaker top, so you can pour that into the lid. I'm just going to start with a little bit, and I'm going to take this small brush. This is a doll face brush. I think it's just a little tiny like eyeliner brush, and I am of course going to get it wet, and then I'm going to dip into that little pot there like that. And I'm going to put that gold glitter just right on the center on top of the gold that we did before. Not that it really needed it, but just so that I can try out the product and give it a little more shiny stuff on it, you know. There we go. So we've got that on, and let's put on some mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to be trying out the bareMinerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. It looks like this. It's got kind of a crazy looking brush that's a little scary and kind of silicone-y. So that's terrifying. It's going on nicely though. Alright, so now we've got mascara on. It actually looks pretty nice. Not as dramatic as I usually prefer, but we'll go with it. So I've already washed and moisturized my face. I always use this. It'll be listed down below. So we're going to go into this. This is the new bareMinerals Fresh Faced Made to Fit Liquid Foundation. You can see it says it was made for me. How freaking cool is that? And I actually got this for free from INFLUENSTER. So that was really cool that I get to try this product out for free. And so I'm going to pump some on the back of my hand like so. And so this was used doing like this color match thing, like you literally use your phone camera for them to color match you. It was really interesting. But so we're going to try and see how well this fits me. Oh, wow. So this went on really nicely, and it actually is spot on for the color. You can see that is amazing. And I do have pretty dry skin, and I'm not noticing that it's, you know, bringing attention to any dry patches or making it look drier. And usually I can tell if a foundation is going to work for me because it'll look really shitty on my nose, and it's looking okay. It's not super full coverage. You can, you know, still see this thing, but that's cool. So, excuse me. Let's put on, where the fuck did that go? Shit. There it is. Okay. So we'll go back to this NARS concealer that we used for the eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to put a little bit of that under my eyes, my nose, cupid bow, chin, and on that pimple. We're going to blend that out. So that blended out pretty easily. I'm going to put a little bit more on this pimple just because why not? Doesn't seem to be making my under eyes look super dry, which is nice since they're already dry as shit. So I'm just gonna, since we tried out this bareMinerals foundation, I decided I would try this bareMinerals Mineral Veil. I've heard about it forever, but I've never tried it. So I'm going to put some of that on my sponge, which I did wet before this whole thing, just so you know. I didn't use a dry sponge, I used a wet sponge. Like always, that is what I do. And I'm just going to set my under eyes with that. Oh wow. I've literally never tried anything bareMinerals before today, and I'm actually kind of impressed. Like, foundation was awesome, the mascara was nice. This powder is actually pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face with this on this sponge. I don't think that you can see it, but like right here, you can see it's a little red. It's looking a little cakey right there. And also right under my eye where I had that concealer. Looks a little cakey. It looks fine on camera, but it's not looking so great in person. But I don't know if that's the powder or if that's the concealer, because I haven't tried either of them before. Also, it's a little funky on my lip. Oh, yeah. I think it might be that powder, because I'm noticing every time the powder dries, it's got kind of like a white texture, like a white cast to it. And then if I dampen it with the sponge again, it goes away. So let's try this. I'm going to try this Too Faced Flexible Coverage in Warm Vanilla. I think this is actually a little too dark for me, but maybe it will save it a little bit because it seems like it's just the under eye and the lip area. The rest seems to be doing okay. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, so let's move on. We have got this Too Faced, obviously. It's the Chocolate Gold Soleil bronzer. Oh, I forgot what I was doing for a minute there. It's got this really cute little heart. And if I could get it open, that'd be great. God, oh my God. Why is it so hard to open? Oh my God, let me use my desk. Nope. That actually hurts. Okay, hold on. Okay, we did finally get it open. This is what it looks like. I'll do a little swatch on the back of my hand. So it's not too different from like the milk chocolate, which is what I usually use for bronzer and such. So I'm gonna swirl that on here. Oh, it's really pigmented. Okay. We attempt to blend that out. I got a little bronzer heavy apparently. Oh, fuck. Okay. It seems to be blending out nice. It's not just taking the foundation off from underneath. But I put way too much on there. Why did I close it? Jesus. Oh. We'll put a little bit up here, even though I'm sweating to death right now. And that powder, I'm pretty sure it was the powder because now everywhere that I was a little bit sweaty is looking really nasty. Okay, so apparently if you are someone that sweats ever, any form, don't use the mineral veil on your face. I don't know what else you would do with it at that point. Also, the hair, fuck. That was a navy hair on the face. Okay, moving on. Oh God. We'll fix that. Don't worry. It'll be fine. So now I'm gonna take this NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. Literally every beauty guru that I've ever watched has talked about this product. So I decided I wanted to try it. I went on GlamBot. You should definitely check that website out if you haven't. It is, you know, technically like used makeup, but not all of it is used. You have to be kind of picky and choosy. Some of it, it's like they swatched it. And so it's still 100% full, just they wanted to know what it looks like. But I mean, there's some things they don't sell, like mascaras and stuff like that. If they've been used, they have to be brand new. But for stuff like powder that can get pretty expensive, or say like foundation that can be really expensive, and you know, it's a neat website to check out where you can, you know, try it for a whole lot less. is really pretty. Oh wow. I really like that color. Now moving on to the highlight. This is exciting. So I got the Diamond Fire Highlighter. It comes in this fancy box. And then it's another box. And there is the highlighter. Look how fucking gorgeous that is. You do a hand swatch. It is shimmery and beautiful. And I want to put it on my face right now. I think that's the brush I just used for my contour. Let's use this. I'm just going to use this little blush brush. Why not? And we're going to dip into that. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, it's got that like purple sheen. I love that. Yes. Yes. So we'll put some on the Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, up the nose. Well, not up the nose, you know what I mean. I'm going to put some of that up there as well. Blend that in a little bit better. All right. So first off, I'm going to go back into our eyeshadow palette that's now dirty as fuck. And I'm going to go back into that Moneybags shade, which is the green. And I'm going to run that just right against the bottom of my lashes. Just to about right there. So once the little hairs stop, basically. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. And then, because I like to be extra and stuff, I'm going to take that little brush again with the glitter. And I'm going to spray it. So I'm going to spray myself. Just kidding. And I'm going to put that on the inside, on the bottom. Because why not? Oh yeah. That looks pretty. I really like that. Okay, I'm going to go back into this powder and I'm just going to dip in with my sponge and I'm going to try to lighten that bronze up because what the fuck. There we go. That looks better. Awesome. Okay, now let's try out this Melted Gold liquid lipstick. And obviously it's gold. See it? Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I feel like the wand is a little clunky on it, but other than that, I mean, wow. That is really gold. But I think I'm going to take this Melted Matte What shade is this? Shade 1998, I guess. And I'm just gonna put a little of that in the center. Oh wow. A little goes a long way. And let me just dot a little bit more of the gold. There we go. And now let's use our tiny little spray. Oh fuck. That did pack a lot of punch. I'll use my mirror to fan me. And this is the Jeffree Star mirror. I got this one in black off of Beautylish. It came in hot pink and baby pink on HIP's website. I think they are sold out now, but in case you wanted to know, I think they're still available up there. I'll post the link down below for that. But so let's go just a little review on everything. So we've got the eyeshadow palette, which I really like, and I look forward to doing more looks with it. I think it was really pretty, and it blended out well, and it had a nice variety of colors that really popped. Let's see. Next, I really did like this little glitter pot. It was really pretty and glittery, and what more can you ask for out of glitter to be glittery? Let's see, we've got the Too Faced highlight. That was absolutely stunning. And I have makeup everywhere, but look at that shine. I don't think you could see it, but it was there. And it just like, it's so pretty. Anyways, and then we have, this is a really gold. It's literally gold, but I mean, yeah, what do you expect? So it did that. It did its job, but I don't think I personally would wear gold very often. I mean, it's pretty. I have lipstick on my teeth. Fuck. Oh well. I did like the bronzer. It's very pigmented, so beware of that. And also, this face powder actually wasn't too bad. The Warm Vanilla. I was impressed by that. The NARS blush in Orgasm is really pretty. I really like that color. And it blended really well, and I will definitely be wearing that again. What else do we have? This Mineral Veil. That's going in the I'm giving that away bin, because I will never use that ever again. That was awful. It left, like, you can't really see it anymore, but it really did leave like white, just this white cast. This Made to Fit foundation though, this is bomb, and I will be using that again because that was fucking awesome. It blended perfectly, and I was really impressed. The mascara from bareMinerals actually wasn't too bad. This was in the shade Intense Black that I used. It's not as intense and crazy as I normally would prefer, but it really wasn't that bad. And then this NARS concealer. I mean, I like my Shape Tape. It's a lot more full coverage than this, and I'll probably stick with my Shape Tape. But I don't know. It's in shade Vanilla, if anybody. I'm gonna add that in my giveaway pile. So yeah, I think that was everything. And oh, and I did like this spray. I'm gonna have to buy a full one. It was just really cute. But yeah, so anyways, that is it for the video. This is our final look. My eyebrows look crazy, but I don't care. I hope you enjoyed watching and seeing all of the product reviews and how I felt about them. So if you have anything to say about these, have you tried these? What do you think about them? Do you actually like them? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, give me a thumbs up, and make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit the little bell button and follow me on all of my other social medias. And that is it for the video. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!